Well, I think it's been a really interesting morning because it's brought together people who've been over the past couple of decades making the future of Manchester with a large number of people who are going to be making the future over the next couple of decades. I think it gave people lots to think about, and hopefully for the young people who are here, that they will go away feeling far more confident about what they can do to make a future for themselves and for this city.
It's been a very, very interesting event this morning to hear from young people who are the future, of course, you know, some of their thoughts, some of the work they're doing, to see the little video that was made. It's very encouraging. BBC are making a big move here starting next year, and our future, you know, is very much bound up in Manchester. Major network centre. Huge amount of production in things like children's and sport and 5 Live, and we're going to need a lot of talent in the future. Talent from in Manchester, talent from outside Manchester, so it's really encouraging that people are thinking about the way we might work in that future.
Well, today I was invited along to be a part of the board to talk about young people's input into, you know, the future, because we are the future. I'm a media apprentice. I graduated last April and I'm now at university studying broadcast journalism. I think being an apprentice is very important to today's society, because I never thought that I could be a journalist or even a researcher, which I am now. And you know, a person that's from my area, like Moss Side, and a young person that didn't do too well at high school or college can get on this course, can be in the industry, can do very well, and they can succeed. And that's basically what the apprenticeship is telling you, that it doesn't matter where you're from, as long as you've got passion and drive to do what you're doing, then you can succeed.
It's been fabulous today. It's been really inspiring. Learned a lot about Manchester. I didn't know, to be honest. It was quite interesting, some facts, and a really interesting audience as well. And blogging-wise, I'm going to talk about some of the stories, some of the inspirations today. It's really interesting about some of the young people. I didn't realise some of the stuff they're doing about entrepreneurship at year 8. Some of the investments in media city that's coming forward as well. And just generally about Future Story. I think it's really inspiring, and everybody in Manchester should know about it and be talking about it, and blogging and twittering about it as well.
I've enjoyed today's event because I'm in year 8 in Hertford, and it taught me more about what more options I could do in the future and all that kind of stuff, and where's education going. And
I thought today's event was fantastic. To see some of the work that kids are doing at schools, the closeness of some of the work related to commercial projects and initiatives, to see the video work that some of the kids have done. It's inspiring to think that a lot of the tools that they're using personally, that they can actually apply those skills in a commercial environment or for commercial purposes.
I'm really enjoying today's event. I think it's fantastic. Normally most events I go to are either sort of people my age or older, and it's really nice to kind of mix with younger people and really see their ideas and thoughts. Some fantastic talent in the Manchester region, so it's been a real eye-opener. There's going to be lots of opportunities at Media City. Obviously the BBC are one of our anchor tenants, and they've got lots of various schemes that have been discussed today for young people. And us as Peel Media, the developers of Media City, we're really trying to put the infrastructure in place to bring the right sort of companies and create the right sort of environment to create lots of opportunities, not just within the media industry, which is a multifaceted and changing industry, but across all the other different areas. You know, there'll be events, there's retail, hotels, so there's going to be a vast amount of opportunities created over the next sort of 10 to 15 years.